Cash Advance has emerged as a prominent participant in the ever-changing field of financial technology, also known as fintech solutions. It offers individuals a quick and accessible way to handle their short-term financial demands, despite the fact that the landscape is constantly evolving. In this video, we will go into the core of Cash Advance, illuminating its very nature, highlighting its most important characteristics, and describing how it functions to meet the monetary needs of its individual customers. Cash Advance is a fintech platform that specializes in providing individuals who are in critical need of instant finances with the opportunity to obtain short-term cash advances. Cash Advance, in contrast to conventional lending institutions, operates in the digital arena, making use of technology to simplify the process of lending money. In addition to bridging the gap between paychecks and assisting customers in avoiding late penalties and overdraft charges, the intention of the platform is to give a solution that is both speedy and convenient for individuals who are confronted with unforeseen needs. How Cash Advance works. 1. Online application. One of the defining characteristics of the contemporary fintech method is the use of an online application as the first step in the process. Access to the Cash Advance platform can be gained by users through either the website or the mobile application in question. When using the online application, individuals are often required to give personal and financial information. This information may include specifics such as their income, job position, and relevant banking information. 2. Eligibility assessment. Following the submission of the application, Cash Advance will use machine learning algorithms and data analysis to determine whether or not the applicant is eligible for the loan. In contrast to conventional financial institutions, Cash Advance frequently takes into account a wider variety of parameters in addition to credit scores. As a result, it may be more accessible to those who have a variety of credit histories. 3. Loan approval. Applicants who meet the requirements for a cash advance are granted approval after they have successfully completed the eligibility evaluation. In order to provide consumers with a prompt response to their financial requirements, the approval procedure has been designed to be as quick as possible. One of the most distinguishing features that sets Cash Advance apart from other, more traditional loan organizations is its impressive level of efficiency. 4. Cash disbursement. Following the user's consent, the monies are promptly transferred to their account. The use of electronic fund transfer techniques is frequently utilized by Cash Advance in order to guarantee a prompt and safe delivery of the monies that have been requested. For individuals who are dealing with acute financial difficulties, having instant access to cash is quite necessary. 5. Repayment terms. Cash Advance uses a repayment arrangement that extends over a short period of time. It is customary for users to be compelled to repay the cash advance based on their subsequent payday. In order to provide users with clarity regarding the overall cost of the advance, the repayment amount, which includes both fees and interest, is clearly described throughout the application process during the application process. 6. Automatic deduction. A system of automatic deductions is frequently utilized by Cash Advance in order to streamline the process of making repayments. The site will automatically deduct the amount that is owing, which includes the fees and interest, from the user's bank account on the day that was agreed upon that the payback will take place. This computerized system lessens the likelihood of missing payments and the penalties that are linked with them. 7. Accessibility and convenience. The fact that Cash Advance is easily accessible and convenient is one of the most significant advantages it offers. Because the entire procedure from the application to the disbursement takes place online, there is no longer a requirement to physically visit a lending institution. This digital approach resonates with the fast-paced and technology-focused lifestyles of a large number of people who are looking for quick solutions to their financial problems. The pros and cons of Cash Advance. Pros. Speed and efficiency. Cash Advance specializes in offering quick access to funds, which makes it a choice that is excellent for people who are dealing with time-sensitive financial obligations. Accessibility. The fact that the platform takes into account a variety of characteristics in addition to credit scores contributes to its accessibility, which may have the effect of making it available to a wider range of users. Known for its straightforward conditions, Biddy Cash Advance is a company that is well known for its transparency. Before agreeing to the terms of the cash advance, users are provided with information regarding the overall cost of the cash advance, which includes any fees and interest. The entire procedure takes place online, providing consumers with the convenience of applying for, getting, and repaying a cash advance without the need to physically contact a lending institution. This eliminates the necessity for these individuals to physically visit the institution. Automatic payback. The utilization of an automatic deduction system streamlines the process of payback, hence lowering the probability of missing payments and the penalties that are linked with them. Cons. Biddy Cash Advance is a solution that is only available for a limited period of time, despite the fact that it fulfills immediate financial requirements in a small amount of time. Users have a responsibility to be aware of the terms of the repayment and to determine whether or not they will be able to fulfill the financial obligation on their subsequent payday. The cost of borrowing money is a trade-off for the ease of having access to funds in a short amount of time. There is a possibility that the fees and interest rates associated with Biddy Cash Advance are higher when compared to the conventional lending resources. Due to the fact that the amount of money that users can borrow through Biddy Cash Advance is frequently restricted, this service is excellent for less significant and more pressing financial demands, but it may not be sufficient for more substantial financial requirements. Authorization for automatic deductions. Although the automatic deduction system is convenient, it does require customers to give their permission for automatic withdrawals to be taken from their existing bank accounts. It's possible that some people might like to have more control over the time of their repayments. Responsible use of Biddy Cash Advance. It is essential to make appropriate use of Biddy Cash Advance in order to avoid becoming caught up in a cycle of debt, despite the fact that it offers a helpful and easily available financial solution. Here are some guidelines to follow when using Biddy Cash Advance in a responsible manner. Take out only the amount of money that you require. Resist the urge to take out more money than is required. Take the time to carefully evaluate your current financial requirements and then borrow an amount that you will be able to repay on your next payday without any difficulty. Examine and comprehend the terms. It is imperative that you carefully examine and comprehend the terms of the cash advance, which include the fees and the interest. For users to be able to make decisions that are based on accurate information, it is important to take advantage of the fact that Biddy Cash Advance is transparent. Prior to submitting an application for a cash loan, you should be sure that you have a well-defined strategy for repaying the money you borrow. Consider the impact that the quantity of the payback will have on your budget, as well as any other financial responsibilities you have. Consider other options. Although Biddy Cash Advance is a convenient choice, it is important to consider other options before resorting to a cash advance. Some of these alternatives include making adjustments to your budget, saving money, or borrowing money from friends and family. Create an emergency savings account. If you want to limit your dependency on cash advances for unforeseen needs, you might think about creating an emergency savings account. It is possible to have greater stability in the face of unforeseen occurrences by having a financial cushion. One example of how the landscape of financial services is always shifting is the introduction of Biddy Cash Advance, which provides individuals with a solution that is both quick and easy to obtain in order to meet their short-term financial demands. Although its accessibility and convenience cannot be denied, users must approach it with caution because of the fact that the solution is only intended to be used for a limited period of time and the expenditures that are involved with it. In order for individuals to properly leverage Biddy Cash Advance, it is vital for them to use the service responsibly, completely comprehend the terms, and carefully budget their finances. When it comes to any financial instrument, it is essential to carefully consider the benefits and drawbacks, ensure that the solution is in line with your current requirements, and make well-informed choices that will contribute to your overall financial well-being.